What is up, guys? Johnny Chase here. Welcome back to the club, and it's time for another episode of It Came From Aliexpress. Not doing a new console this time. Actually, we are going back to the Super Console Pro 5X2. What's this ticket? Once again, we're going back to the Super Console X2 because y'all seem to really enjoy the last one. We got quite a bit of viewership on that. And a lot of people wanted me to check out the harder to run games on here. I kind of pushed that off into, hey, go check out ETA Prime. Whenever he does these videos, he kind of goes right to the harder to run stuff. But I had some people in the comments actually asked to check out some of the other emulators and systems that this thing can run. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, since then, we are not using the built-in controllers. A lot of people are saying that the ones that they've gotten actually aren't that bad. I don't know. With mine, for some reason, they just keep desyncing, and it's not a good time. So I have since upgraded. If you all saw the end of the last video, and a lot of you were asking what this controller actually was. So I have the 8BitDo SN30 Pro controller. You unfortunately cannot get it in this configuration or this color scheme anymore. This is to represent obviously a Super Nintendo controller. You can still get the newer variations of this without the Super Nintendo North American color scheme for the buttons. But this is going to be the controller that we're going to be using. And they've actually invested in their Bluetooth I've also invested in their Bluetooth receivers. This is the only way this is going to get connected. Now, I do have some issues with this. If this thing is plugged in when the system boots up, it actually reads the 8BitDo as a Sony Computer Entertainment controller. And that's no good because, for one thing, when you're playing games that is using RetroArch, you have to push both analog sticks in to bring up the RetroArch menu. But if it reads this as a Sony controller, it does not work. So the workaround I have for this now is to boot up the system without this plugged in. And then when I do plug it in and sync the controller up, it reads it as an Xbox 360 controller. That way we can read these as L3 and R3 being pushed in respectively. That's the only way I can get it to work. If you guys know of a different way of it working and you're a little bit more familiar with the Super Console X2, leave a comment down below and I'll check it out as well. Also, too, there's a video I'm going to link you guys to in the description below. There's a YouTuber who has done a sort of a settings video. So if you want to change anything on your Super Console X Pro and change anything on Emulation Station, this is a great tutorial video. So go check that out as well. But in the meantime, let's refire up the Super Console Pro X2. I keep getting that name wrong. Also, the opening music for this, I don't think I had this in the last video, but the opening music for this unlocked this core memory in my brain. There was a local community TV show called The Game Code, and this was their theme song. So I'm pretty sure this is some type of it's some Apple library, some royalty-free music that they use. But that just like unlocked a core memory in mind that like my buddy and I used to watch this and be like, wow, there's like a show about video games that's being recorded and edited locally in our region. Spoiler alert, it didn't last long. All right, console's booted back up. And for some reason, like I did some tinkering around and now it just defaults when it boots up to Super Famicom. One of the other things I'm excited for is that I have another one of these controllers coming and I have another one of these adapters. As I said before, like I do this stage show called Rando Retro Challenge where people spin a wheel and I have a game that's on a save state. I have to work hard now to get all those things done, but I'm super happy with the results so far and I think this is going to work out. Okay, so powering up, make sure it says perfect. That's exactly what I want it for. So again, like if anyone knows a way for me to do these 8BitDos without having I mean, it's not that big of a workaround. It's basically plugging the thing in, then hitting start on the controller. But I kind of like to just, for time's sake, I like everything just to go evenly. So if you know a way of doing that, let me know in the comments. Okay, so we're gonna go straight into the stuff that's that's apparently hard to emulate on this. Although I do want to show off something really kind of funny. going through like the hack systems, I noticed something here and I never brought it up again. But on the Super Nintendo hacks folder, that's not a Super Nintendo. I'm pretty sure there's a way for me to edit this. I think in that video, I'm pretty sure in that video there is a way to change all that. So we already showed off the Nintendo DS. I don't think we did a 3DO. We did open Beats of Rage. I really wish that there was a way to do. I really wish there was a way to do Mugen. Mugen would be so awesome on this thing. Okay, so one of the harder to run things on here is the Saturn. And this one, I've already spoiled it for myself. I've tried to get Castlevania Symphony of the Night working on this, but I will show it to you guys here. It's kind of a heartbreaker because this one here, this is the version we never got in North America. This is Japan only. And one of the great things about it is that with the Saturn version, that was the first time you could play as Maria, and I believe there's like extra rooms on the map that were not in the PlayStation or PSP or even the new PS4 version that's out. I mean, it looks like it boots up fine, and you would think that a game that's technically not 3D would run really well on this system. I'll show you here in just a second. The cutscene's playing okay. Now, of course, with this, we're not going to get, like, I still think, like, with no disrespect to the cast that did the PSP and PS4 versions of Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the voiceovers, there's just something so magical about the original voice acting and the "Die, monster, you don't belong in this world," and "What is a man?" And of course, we're not going to get Maria going, "What do you here? What's wrong? Alucard." I don't think I can skip the cutscene, but it's actually playing not that bad. But I did this on a live stream not too long ago. You're about to see what happens with this game shortly. Of course, first we use the D-pad to play around with the now loading sign. Oh. She's struggling to run. That clock tower is just like, no, kill me now. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Oh. It's rough. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to boot up the other versions of this game. Like, I hit X on my controller, I did that thing, and I have a firework. Was this always a thing? This is the beauty of Symphony of the Night. No matter how long you play this game, you think you know everything, you do something else, and like, it just blows your mind. And now everyone's just like, everyone probably in the comments is just like, oh, Chase is just finding out you could have the firework with Richter. Like, yeah, this is just like the prologue. You don't play this game long enough to do that. Yeah, you can see, like, I don't think I need to go anymore on Symphony, because that's like, it's just, here's the funny part with this thing I got, or this card I got. Gex is on here for the Saturn, but it's more associated with the 3DO. How is that possible? Anyways, let's check out Gex. It's another 2D game. You would think it could run well. Let's find out. Okay. I think I need to do some remapping on Saturn. But then again, this maybe it's a Symphony. Maybe Symphony just doesn't work. Oh, I definitely have to do some remapping. C is the C button, I think, is on one of my shoulder buttons. It doesn't seem to be running too bad. Of course, I don't think I've ever played the original Gex before, so that feels all right.
Oh yeah, it's tail time.
Oh, there we go.
Soylent Green is good.
No, Soylent Green's not good. Soylent Green is people. Guardian Heroes is good, but I got that on the... Alright. Do I have... I have Street Fighter Alpha on here. I have Sonic Jam. Okay, Panzer Dragoon. This is like the big tester on this, because this is a fully fledged 3D game. No Virtual Fighter in this package. That's kind of weird. Get the BIOS screen. Oh, it's got its own little border there. I need to figure out borders here because I kind of want to make my own custom borders for whatever shows I go to. So then, you know, keeps everything themed. Well, the music's running okay. I don't remember the original frame rate for Panzer Dragoon, so. All right, we got regular flight controls. This seems to be okay. Okay, we got a better camera control. Oh no, y'all let me know in the comments how well this runs comparative to the original. Oh, okay, that's your camera. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's always on rails. Okay. So this is basically Sega's Star Fox, but I'm on a dragon instead of an R-Wing. And I have no NPC teammates that I have to literally watch their backs. And that draws the question too. Peppy hair. He's supposed to be the senior member of the Star Fox team, but he's also needing of saving, like Falco and Slippy. Slippy, I understand, because he's just a kid. Falco, he's brash. What's Peppy's excuse? Okay, out of curiosity, like, I know it's not a super duper heavy hitter, but like Mortal Kombat Trilogy has a special place in my heart. It was like one of those games that my brother and I owned on our PC. Yes, we had the PC version, and then later I got the PS1 version. It wasn't until like later in life, and I have to check my physical N64 cartridges. I don't even know if I have Mortal Kombat Trilogy or any Mortal Kombat on the Nintendo 64. But yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of this. So again, I'll have to check the mapping of the buttons because everything's all over the place. But man, I love Mortal Kombat Trilogy. It's essentially like ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. And out of all of them, I'm trying to remember which one was like the definitive version. Ooh, D-pad's a little sensitive on this. I want to say that people always say that it's the Nintendo 64 version because there's no loading, but then again, like I don't think they like. Oh. Okay, high kick, low kick. Oh. High low punch, block. Oh, okay, that shoulder button's run. Ooh, okay, got my teleports, all right. Where's my spear? Come on, give me that boon. Oh yeah, they have the aggressor meter, which I haven't seen it in Mortal Kombat in a very long time. Oh. I already say I don't like this version. There's I guess like not enough memory to say the character names when winning. Not even can't say round 1, round 2, round 3. Yeah, so that's the Sega Saturn. Dreamcast, a little bit more of a heavy hitter on this. Like it takes a lot to run a Dreamcast. From what I can see on here, there's a good selection. You got some Sonic Adventures, got some Virtual Fighter 3. I would play Crazy Taxi, but I don't feel like getting a copyright claim from The Offspring or Bad Religion on here. So I did play a little bit of it. There is some frame droppage, but it works okay. Like, guys, I think like the benchmark for what everyone wants to run on this is MVC2. But yes, it is the Dreamcast version. It's not the it's not the arcade version. I do think though that Naomi's emulator, that arcade board, it has Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on here. Oh. Keep thinking that the A button is confirm. And it's my new alarm wake up music. What is funny is like I've been using like the attract mode song for Marvel vs. Capcom 1 for my alarm for so long, and then I just decided yesterday to change it up. And like my wife wakes up, she's like, "Hey, did you change your sound?" I said, "Yeah, I was getting tired of MVC 1. Let's go to MVC 2." I think MVC2 is a good one to test out because, you know, it has, you know, 2D, 3D elements to it. Yeah, I haven't played a versus game in a long time. Ooh. Forgot how to tag in. There we go. And obviously, like, I don't have the save file, so I don't have everyone unlocked. That's going to be something I have to, like, I'll have to grind on outside of doing YouTube videos and streaming. Right. Yeah, there we go. Cap versus cap. I could do this all day. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, if it does on CD, it doesn't reset right away. Right, back in here, Ryu. Nope. Trying to find out what my tag assists are in this. Oh, that's right. Okay. There we go. Jump into it. There you go. I really wish they could re-release Marvel vs. Capcom 2 outside of the arcade 1-up cabinet that came out. Very limited to release. I don't even think it has online play yet. And it's been out for almost a year now. Come on, Spidey. Take a shield again. Not enough to beat Cap. That's okay. Okay, let's go with something with a little bit of 3D on it. We'll do Sonic Adventure 2. Wait, work in progress? Did they put the demo version of Sonic Adventure 2 on here? Well, this will be interesting. Okay, this is the trial. This isn't the full version. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I'm not playing the full game anyway. Ooh. The Japanese voice acting. He's taking out everyone on board. I'm out of here. Oh, this is everyone's favorite level in any Sonic game anyway, so. It looks like it's running pretty good. Let's do City Escape. You hear that bass. There we go. Yeah, it seems to be... Oh. Oh, no lyrics. There's a little bit of frame droppers, but nothing like... Oop, spoke too soon. Well, he seems to be running okay. There's a bit of frame droppers, but I mean, that's to be expected. Please don't judge my 3D Sonic playing abilities. They're very lackluster. Alright, now we're getting to some frame droppage. I mean, it's not running it like 100% perfectly, but I mean, it's running. If you're happy with a little bit of frame droppage, then that's okay. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me, sir. I need to get by. Is this where I run away from the truck, or? Oh, I was gonna say, which one's the B button? Oh, that should be super running okay. Oh. And there I go down the hole. boot up a little bit of Soulcalibur. That's a high intensive game, right? Oh, that was a little rough.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Rolling Gregor subscribing again. Thank you. Sorry, that's the max. Hope Better Than Me popped up a little alert. It's little Benny emote. Or not Benny, our own emote.
Versus Sophitia. Battle 1, fight!
Let's go. Oh, Soulcalibur is running pretty good.
This victory, you win! Battle 2, fight!
I gotta go back and play some Soulcalibur 6. In fact, I gotta go back and play the whole series again. It's been a while since I've done like a deep dive or a deep playthrough of any Soulcalibur game.
This victory, you win!
It looks great. Soulcalibur looks great on here. Okay, let's check out Naomi, which is like the oh, and someone was asking, can you get is there Capcom versus SNK, Capcom versus SNK Evo, or CVS Chaos? So I don't know which one Evo is. I do know that SNK or CVS 1, CVS 2 is on here. We'll check CVS. Well, actually, CVS versus SNK would be Neo Geo. Yeah, so there's Marvel vs. Capcom on here. Melty Blood, I've heard a lot about Melty Blood. You know what? Let's try out Melty Blood. Since I'm on here, I keep saying, oh yeah, Melty Blood's so good. I want to check it out. I literally have it now on this system. Let's check it out. And if it's good, I'll pick it up on, I think it's on like PlayStation and Switch right now. Oh, it's Naomi. Okay. Naomi takes a little bit longer to load, but that's okay. I was going to say, like, is it going to load? Yeah, so load times on this versus Naomi on Flycast, what I've noticed is running a little bit, or loading a little bit slower. Okay. Put some credits in. I have no idea who any of these characters are. I've just heard I've just heard that it's a pretty decent fighting game. Let's go with this person. Wow. Wide variety of colors already off the bat. Okay, so half the pictures are missing. Probably par for the course with this. I like the style. I like the art style. Nope. See. Get a little late on that punch. This looks like a block or parry. Oh, doing some type of meter. Okay. I was Super Saiyan. Okay. Looks like she just has punches. So. Oh. Hi. What? What? God, this is something I'm gonna have to play around with for a little bit. But to get like an actual, like actual home release. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay, there's my launcher. So that button maybe recovery? I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have to like get this on the Switch or PC or something and just play around with it a little bit more. But yeah, that's Melty Blood. Oh, there's some Mobile Suit games on here. Yeah, I think Puyo Puyo Fever will be more than enough for this. Oh, I've heard of the Demon's Hand Spawn game. The Naomi version of Alpha 3. Okay, so let's check out. Well, first let's check out Neo Geo CD because someone let's check out Neo Geo CD because someone in the comments was like wondering if SNK versus Capcom was anywhere on here. Samurai Spirits, King of Fighters. Okay, it's not on Neo Geo CD. Let's just check out actual Neo Geo. Okay, it is on here, and let's play it. I have no doubt Neo Geo would work on this. But yeah, SNK versus Capcom is on here. Okay. Guess we gotta go Capcom side. Camo. Okay. What? Oh, my heavy attacks are on top. Okay, a little weird. It's not what I wanted. Oh. Oh, put your cat in my face? No. Cheap online tactics. Rollback netcode doesn't work. Sorry. I just watched the latest Combat Time from Matt McMuscles playing the Mortal Kombat 2 remix. It's like he was making a joke about the rollback netcode and Tony Cannon. We all know who he's talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that? Oh. Yeah, that's for you guys in the comments there. Just yeah, so it does. So if you get this package to 256, at least you'll have SVC Chaos, and CVS 1 and 2. Okay, so 2 more things I want to show. I can't remember for the life of me if we went over any PlayStation games on that last video. If it did, please correct me. Hey, look, it's that game that has the cheat code to do burnt CDs, and eBay was like, "Oh, fucking jack that price up." Don't give any reseller $300 for Alien Resurrection. Just pay $100 and get this machine. But you may want to look at, may not want to look into it for what's happening with the PlayStation emulation on this. So now there's some games on here that work great. Like Metal Gear Solid actually looks and sounds pretty good. I played a little bit of Crash Bandicoot. However, there are some games that the music just does not play. And I'm going to load one of them up right now. And this one I don't have to worry about copyrights because, like I said, it's just not running the music. Oh yeah, they have the PlayStation versions of Rockman. The ones that they actually sold on the English PlayStation Store. Familiar would actually like put the PlayStation BIOS in the loading screen, because that's just nostalgia. Everyone needs to hear that. So yeah, I booted up Neversoft's Activision's Spider-Man. No music except here. You call me a goddamn liar. I don't even think the pre-rendered cutscenes are in this. I just realized this. We're going straight into... Yeah. No music. You don't hear Stan Lee. Well, hear the ambient sounds, but like Stan Lee's supposed to be like, "Oh, I'm the co-creator of Spider-Man, a web crawler, up above the skylines of New York, where there's a bunch of pre-rendered fog, so that we couldn't render the bottom. It was hard to make video games back then." But yeah, I don't know if it's just the emulation or if it's the particular ROM that they threw on here, but you just can't hear anything. Like there's no I don't hear Spidey and Black Hat. I don't hear Batman Commander Shepard. Yeah, the guy who's voicing Spider-Man right now, we're going to voice Batman in The Batman. And then Black Hat, obviously, Jen Hale. Wait, it's tingling. Oh, there's music now. Jeez. But yeah. So folks, be very wary when you're trying to play stuff on PlayStation. Not all of them are going to sound right or have sound at all. Some of them sound good. Like I said, Crash Bandicoot, I played that the other night. Works great. Metal Gear Solid works great. It's hit or miss on PlayStation. And now we come to the heavy hitter. We got the PlayStation Portable. And I tried one of these on the other stream I did, which is not up here. And my wife was super excited because Tomb Raider was on here, because she's a big Tomb Raider fan. Go follow her on all of her stuff. But this one, I think we're going to go with the one that should be tested at all times. Ooh. Final Fantasy 3 and 4 on here. Hell yes. Chains of Olympus. This is the one that... this is like the benchmark game that you test for your retro consoles. Although I do think that people do have to do, like, I've seen people say like, oh, they had to do a little bit of tweaking to their settings to get this to run. And actually, I'm gonna like move my camera down a little bit. So this here, I still have the frames per second locked on here. It looks okay.
Years, Kratos, the once great general, now known as the ghost of Sparta, had pledged himself as a champion to the gods
Oh,
of Olympus.
there's no select button there.
He hoped only to rid himself of the nightmares that haunted him for far too long. But
Can't
for
skip the
now,
cutscene.
His only respite, his only relief from the sins of his past, was found in the heat of battle. And on this day, Kratos,
He sees
being
clearly.
called upon by the gods to confront an unthinkable evil, unleashed on the city of Attica by the invading Persian army.
Okay, so you can see above we're at 60. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. That was a little rough coming back to that, but oh, I know how to play. Yes. But yeah, Shades of Olympus, a little rough. Oh God. All right, let's see if we can change anything. Oh, right. Circle confirms. I love this like right here. Force max frames per second. Lower helps God of War. Like they know. All right, we'll put it to 20. Oh. No, I must return fire. Oh. Oh. Actually putting it back on that kind of helped a little bit. I gotta say, like, playing through God of War 4, I know it's just called God of War, but hey, I'm not Paul Marketing, I'm not afraid of numbers. Playing God of War 4 and God of War Ragnarok, is anyone like me who like played all the God of Wars previous to this, were like, you know what? Wait a second. Are my buttons flipped? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I was hitting X in that circle. I think circle and X might be flipped. But yeah, was anyone like, yes, this you know, this Norse axe is fine, but you know, can I have my Blades of Chaos? And as soon as you finally get the Blades of Chaos, you're just like, nah, man, putting everything into Blades of Chaos. All my XP's going into this. The only time I ever needed it was like, oh yeah, I have to chuck my axe at something here. Anyways, that's Chains of Olympus. Which, oh yeah, this is not using RetroArch. This is just using PPSSPP to run this. Okay, and finally, I have someone asking for like Cave, IGS, Ireme, Psycho, some of those other arcade ones here. I'll try out a Cave. This looks like it's mostly shmups. And I thought I saw in there that they had. Oh no, my wife will kill me if I don't play this game. It did. It had Death Smiles on there, or Death Slime. Is it Death Smiles or Death Slimes? I can never remember. But yeah, if I don't play Pretty Soldier, Sailor Moon, she'll probably kick my butt. And if we don't play it together, she'll probably kick my butt. Hopefully, this is like something that we can all play. Oh, it's in games used in Europe. Good for Europe. All right, throw some coins in there. Van Presto. Oh yes, I know this developer. There you go. Come on. Okay, we're gonna pick our girl Moon. Oh, this is a beat 'em up. Oh, that's my ultimate. Wait, that didn't kill her? Okay. Okay, there's your jump. What's this one do? Nothing. Okay, 3 buttons. Punch, kick, and... I never really watched Sailor Moon growing up. I mean, it was always on in the background. But I always remembered, not unlike Power Rangers, they just basically, they morphed and they just hit them with their best attacks. Footage you had to work with at the time. But I was filming Sailor Moon. I'd never actually seen her like throw a punch or a kick. She would just usually transform, say her catchphrase, and then do her ultimate attack, and that took out the enemy. I was like, everyone should just do that. I know that's a Zordon thing where it's like, no, don't escalate unless you have to, or, you know, never escalate a fight until provoked. But in the original Sentai, they were just like, nah, bro, I'm fighting you. Let's go. Oh. Oh, I'm gone. Oh. That's that thing where, if you, you respawn, it just knocks everyone down. I can appreciate that. Excuse me, I'm fighting a boss. You can't be here. Get here. Oh, oh. Oh. What the hell is that? It's food and I want it. Wait, where is she? Oh, I'm dead. Put more coins in. Ow. No, give me that. It's like a pancake on top of a sausage. I want it. Well, I don't want it now because I'm almost dead, but... Now you did. All right. Well, let's check out the IGS. Let's see what's on here. Knights of Velour Plus. Ooh, is this a beat 'em up? Nice. I don't recognize any of these games. The Gladiator, Road of the Sword, Denjian. That looks kind of cool. Or you just play a good old Rosa game of Mahjong. I think everyone in their family, when they got a personal computer, installed Mahjong, and they're like, "Can I play this?" I don't know. No, you have to do the thing with the thing. Like, I don't know. I want to try out this game. I have no idea what it is. Okay. I'll pick Goku. Oh, gotta beat him up. Yeah, you're definitely Gohan or Goku. God damn it. Well, put me on that list of Fortnite creators that don't know how to pronounce Dragon Ball names. I heard there's one guy called Piccolo Picola. Oh, and he also called Bulma Bulba. Oh. Well, I am Sun Wukong. This is a Journey to the West game, apparently. Okay, ow! There's lightning. How am I to go? Oh, I can dash. Okay. Okay, that third button does something. Oh. Okay, you just take that. Oh god, you struck treasure? It was like Dragon Warrior. Or no, not Dragon Warrior. God damn it. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, was that fish? Oh, I'm sorry. Was that with both buttons or? Yeah, it was. Holy. Never heard of this game before. Oh. I got my power pole back. Power pole extend. Oh, these are probably different specials. As you say in the big green dub, I need magic stick now. Oh. Yeah, I think we're good there. I think we're good there. We'll check that out another time. All right, club. So that was more of the Super Console Pro X2. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope I could show you like the harder to run emulators and also some goofy stuff I didn't even know was on here. Like, there's so much to explore on this. Again, I highly recommend it if you've got, you know, 100 or so to spend. But I do recommend getting a replacement controller. I do recommend though at least getting the 8-bit DO wireless receiver. Even if you don't have a 8-bit DO controller, you can use that dongle with other controllers. You can hook your Switch up to it, your Switch Pro controller I should say, Xbox One controllers that are enabled with Bluetooth. I believe DualShock 4 and 5 work with this as well. I would recommend that over using those crappy PS2 controllers that come bundled with the console. So what did you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, I'm Johnny Chase and I still don't have an outro. Damn, it's in 2024 I still have an outro. Like, get working on that, Chase. We'll see you next time.